What's good, YouTube, man? Back again with another video. Alright, I know y'all already seen by the title of this video what we gonna do today, but first comes first, we gonna get this cold start going for y'all. Let me find my keys. Where are my keys at? Come on. Found them. There we go. Cut that off. Let's go ahead and get right in the video. First things first, number one on the list, the brakes. Oh my gosh, I'm not even talking about this. I'm talking about the size of the brakes. Now, throughout this whole video, I'm gonna be comparing this car to a 2019 Camaro 2SS. On the 2SS, these are 8-piston brakes right here. And on the back, they got 8-piston brakes in the back too. Now these are, what are these? Two, I think, two pistons and 4 in the front. No, it's 6 in the front, 4 in the back. They could have definitely put 8 pistons in the front and the back on this car. It looks so much better, so much better. Don't get me wrong now. This car will stop on a dime. It will stop whenever you press the brake. It's stopping. It's stopping this behemoth of a car. Number two, now we got to get in the car for this one. Number two is this car does not have a heads-up display. This car, it's basic. It's basic on the interior. So if Dodge put a heads-up display in this car, let me show y'all what I'm talking about. So, right up here on this dashboard right here, they'll have a hologram telling you your speed, what music you listening to, everything like that. But Dodge is so lazy. They was like, okay, we're not gonna put that up there for y'all. We're just gonna do the bare minimum. Come on, Dodge. Come on, man. And like I said, I'm going to be comparing this car to a Camaro 2SS, and the 2SS definitely has a heads-up display in there. So I don't know what Dodge got coming in the future, but they need to get that heads-up display in there. That is so nice. It's so nice. Number three is the miles per gallon. I know y'all talking about it's miles per gallon, but when you talking about filling up a car every 3 days, putting 20 gallons of premium fuel in this behemoth car, it's gonna get a little pricey. So right now I'm getting about 15.5 miles per gallon, and this is just from idling for a little minute. It was like 16, but on the highway I get about 20, 19-ish, 17 to 20. But in the city, and when I want to push this bad boy, oh my God, I get like 7 miles to the gallon. So if I want to play around with this car any bit, you're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay to be the boss. And it's definitely every mile per gallon. It's definitely that, because once you feel this power in this car, I'm trying to tell you, this car is so much fun to drive. So much fun. And then you get everybody just looking at you and everything. It just feels good. It feels good. Number four is the steering wheel. Man. This is fine. Everything around here is fine. It's this right here. Why does it say Dodge? Why does it say Dodge? I feel like when I look at the steering wheel, I feel like I'm driving an SXT or something like that, or a V6 or a Hemi. This is not a Scat Pacc steering wheel. This should not be a Scat Pacc steering wheel. It should say Scat Pacc SRT. And you paying all this money all this money to have a regular steering wheel. Come on, Dodge. Y'all could have switched it up. We paying all this money for this, and y'all just got lazy. Just laziness, just straight laziness. Let me turn this car off. Back to the steering wheel. It's awful. I'm thinking about taking this whole thing out and putting the SRT steering wheel on here. This part right here. But that's like $500. Just if you want to take this off, you have to take the whole thing off, airbag, everything, just to get this plate right here as SRT. It says SRT in there. But I don't know, maybe in the future I'll get it switched out. But right now, I'm just gonna leave it how it is, and that's gonna be into that. Number 5. Now, this one, it was a toss-up between number 5 and number 6. I sat there and I was like, is it that bad? It's pretty bad, but it's not as bad as number 6. So we gonna go outside. Number 5 is outside, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. Getting old. All right. Number 5. Number 5 has to be this. Holy cow, bruh. Dodge. We spending all this money on this car, and y'all mean to tell me that I got this car 2.5 weeks ago, and already I got a rock chip in my window? Come on now. So number 5 is the weak windshield. That's what it is for me. Number 5 gotta be the weak windshield. Last but not least, I had to set the camera down for this. Last but not least, this right here, number 6. What is this? What is this? Now I'm about to show y'all what I'm talking about in a few seconds. I ordered this car with peanut butter seats. Has them in the front, has them in the back, except for the middle. I don't really care about the middle. It kind of look dope like that. But when you order this car and you get red seats, it comes with red doors. It comes with red doors. You order this car in black seats, it comes with black doors. I ordered this car just exactly how I wanted it. And on the website, I looked at the seats, and the seats were the same color as the door. So I don't know if they just forgot to put my doors on there, my peanut butter doors on there. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask the dealership, because I just noticed it a couple days ago. I was so excited to get this car, I wasn't really looking at the real detail in the thoroughness of Dodge making this car. But on the website, like I said, it literally has peanut butter doors, peanut butter seats, and that's pretty much it. That was peanut butter on the interior. But the fact that it didn't come with peanut butter doors too, oh my God, it would have just topped this car off. But the fact that this car, it makes up for it in its power up under the hood. And hold up, we forgot something. Let's just do an honorable mention. This is the last thing I'm going to compare this car to with the Camaro. So, in the Camaro, it has 200 miles per hour on the dash. I know well that this car can go above 200 miles per hour. I know for a fact this car can go above 200 miles per hour. But, bro, 180? 180? Come on, Dodge. Dodge, bro. 180. That's all y'all gonna give me? 180. But I just sucked it up when I bought this car. That was one of my factors I put into it. So I was really, when I was buying this car, I was really comparing this car from top to bottom, what the Camaro had and what this car had. And this car is missing the 200 miles per hour on the dash, the brakes, and the heads-up display. Like, if Dodge would have put 200 miles per hour on this car, put 8 piston brakes on the front, it could even be 8 pistons in the front and 6 in the back. Like, I shouldn't have a 4 piston brake in the back. Like, it looks so, it doesn't belong on this type of car. Big brakes need to be on this car. Like, the cosmetic things on this car need to be upgraded a lot more on this car. Don't get me wrong. I love this. I love my Dodge Charger. I love it. I love it. But some things that just gets up under my skin. It's like, bro, come on. Y'all could have did so much better on this car. I think they need to hire me. I think they need to hire me to make the next Dodge Charger. The Dodge Charger model. Whatever generation they on, the next generation, they need to hire me to come design their car. There's a lot of things in here that's okay, it's cool, you know, the gear shift, the seats are phenomenal. Like the vintage seats and the leather on the side, bro. Come on, I couldn't pass that up. Couldn't pass that up. Oh, and it's another thing that all right, this is the last thing. I swear. In the Camaro, the rearview mirror right here, you can press a tab right here in the back and it'll literally switch to a camera. It'll switch to a camera so you can see what's behind you. This, it don't have no switch, no nothing, no nothing. Nothing's right there. But when push comes to shove, this car is blowing the Camaro out the water. It's blowing out the water. Fact that I got 4 doors. It's got the seats. Come on, bro. It has more horsepower. It looks better. The blind spot in the Camaro is awful. You just can't go wrong with this. I think that's it for today, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Tomorrow, I'm getting my windshield fixed. Don't worry about it. I'm getting it fixed. And then once I get it fixed, we're going to be back on the road again. And we're going to have some more heat for y'all. So stay tuned. Make sure y'all, if y'all want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Do all that. And we out.